Hey all out there, this is all around the 4413 Space Cork Space City. I'm just doing a recap on the fishing gear here in Ireland as the season opens today, which is the 1st of January for salmon and trout, sea trout. Have to get a licence for it, but I'm starting to get my equipment together, a few spinners, like the spinners for the trout. Another few spinners there for my son's bag. If you know, I buy things for my son for fishing. Brand new reel that came today, or yesterday, which was New Year's Eve. She's a Cantana 3000, and that's for my son's birthday now in January. So that's a Cantana 3000, C3000. Seems like a very good reel. This is a Cantana 1000 rear drag, whereas the other one is front drag, and I have a Cantana EX spinning. It's a 6-foot rod for him that I use. We caught fish, which barely broke him. We caught 2 or 3 fish in it. We'll go back there then to the Sonata 4000. She's full of braid and ready to go for the salmon season again. She'll work on salmon for me. I have a Dawa here 3000, which I'll be using for trout as well, and then there's a Dawa 250 here. She's a sweep fire E2000, see, 2000 is, and it's a small round cap on trout and fishing, salmon fishing. I got these floats brought in from market, got them online, as we don't have everything that possible. This is my son's fishing box, tackle box. He has a few hooks in that, but I still have to catch his first fish. He's 25th of January, so looking forward to that. This is just something I picked up online. I cut the braid for the salmon, so I'm happy with that. Bag there belonged to my son, a little line cutter for him, and a priest, a little rod holder, and their stuff belongs to my son. Further rod is a new further rod in his bag. I have him with the scales. He has scales there. So he got a lot of Christmas stuff Christmas last year. These are just a few bits and pieces of my fishing gear here that I use. I love spinning and like that. I find these a very good glove. Sport to hand when you're spinning all day. I have 2 pairs of them. They're actually tactical gloves, but they're great for it. This is for taking the cord out of the hook out of the trout, because I done damage with them last year, thinking that this was the right one to use, but unfortunately I couldn't get the hook out of them fast enough and lost 1 or 2 trout before I could throw them back. Now this is something new to me, if any of you are aware, that these are hooks with swivels, and they're drop shot weights there, which I'm thinking about taking up here in Ireland for the perch and a few trout probably, but I'm not sure on how to use them. I will look up YouTube. I like shout out the fish hawk there. I like his spinning. I always watches that. And there's a friend New Zealand fly fishing, hunting, trout hunting, and I be in contact with them sometimes. So these are the reels anyway, mostly Shimano, 3 Shimano, 2 Dawa. They're my Polaroid glasses. Now this is my actual tackle box, where I'd have a lot more gear than my son is. My son is only starting off, but they're basically the hooks in the split shots. 1 or 2 Talmasian devils and other spinners for the salmon. That's what I bring out with me all the time, close up and put away, find a handy, which is my Leatherman sidekick. And there's the Dawa bag I picked up last year for the river. I know will I get rid of it or not. And there's the bag I got in line. But That's basically a rundown at the side, and I hope someone will be interested in looking at this. This is my designated fishing gear, where I have my Dawa wilderness jacket. I don't like getting in the towel. This is wilderness, as you can see there, if you can read it. There's a wilderness jacket and a wilderness set of over pants, and then I have the famous wilderness hat that I wear now again as the season is starting. Here's a few lures I didn't open as I was tending to do a bit of pike fishing this year, and I'd used these for the pike. I got them online, but they're partly body swivel kind of lures, not spinners. I got rid of all my Flying Seas. These come down to this, then we come down to the rods, and this one on the inside is a handmade rod for a buddy of mine. She's a 9 foot, and it should be deadly beautiful rod for the sea trout. This is my 10 foot, what I'll be using for salmon this year, and she's a 10 foot devil fish, kinetic, but she's special Shimano from what I know. That's his pike boat rod I didn't get to use this year. There's an Anglia 7 foot light meat spin. She's Shakespeare. She's in her case. There's a Cantana 6 foot for my son with his reels. I get him in the EX spinning, as I mentioned a while ago. And this is a Ben Johnson, I think, 7 foot 3-piece rod. I caught a lot of fish on that last year. So like that, this is basically a rundown on my gear. I'm getting ready as I'm sorting out a few ventures again for the fishing this year. There's a pair of waders there. I picked them up for €15, still water, and I think they're a good bargain. So just a quick run over the equipment, and like that, that's just the start of the season. So come mid-season, I'll be after losing and coming up with a lot more gear. All them reels have got from last year, but I'll get them checked out by an expert to see can I use them this year, or will I actually go away and clean them up and get new guts for them all. So listen, thanks for watching. All along the 46, all along the 44, 13, space Cork, space city out, or I could be down on the trout, salmon and trout fishing. It's white sea trout fishing in Ireland. That's sure what I'm on to know these days. So if you like it, I'd appreciate it. I guess not many comments, but if you want to go back on my page and have a look, I'll be only too delighted. You might enjoy the show. Alright, listen, thanks very much, and I hope to get a few fish in. So tight lines, and this comes from all around the 13, all around the 44, 13 space Cork, space city. It's now here 1:38, and it's New Year's night, New Year's Day, 1:38 in the morning, which is an AM and a PM, which Victoria's trying to get me used to AM and PM Victoria, a friend of mine. So listen, thanks over and over all around the 44, 13, space Cork, space city. Thanks for watching. Please like, and if you want to follow, subscribe. I've only 5 subscribers. Thanks, bye.